Pittsburgh Steelers.
That was the first game that I was scared. I was scared. The moment was definitely bigger than I was ready for.
They were a damn good football team. We knew that it wasn't going to get easier for us.
Patriots won it. Don't get it till today.
From what we heard, they were already getting ready for the Super Bowl. They hadn't looked past us, so there was no respect.
I remember Damon Heward saying something to me. He was like, "Hey, you ready, bro? You might have to go this week." I said, "Yeah, I feel totally comfortable. I'm ready to go."
The Patriots are going to come out, throw the football, get rid of it. That's what he said the key is for him. Don't take the sacks.
From the start of the game, I was confused. Everything was, I didn't know what was coming. You know, and all their different blitz. They brought two from the side. They brought two from the. They brought two on the inside. They brought one off the net. They brought the safety. They brought the corner.
First down here, 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz. Picked up well. The pass wide open in the middle. It's incomplete. Troy runs the 45 at the 50.
Now, the Patriot quarterback is down back at the 25-yard line.
When you see the guy who led you to...
You guys don't think that's weird? How Damon Hurd is telling Drew Bledsoe, you might have to go this game. Isn't that weird to you guys? That Tom Brady goes down and then Drew Bledsoe's the hero because they need Bledsoe to win this game because Brady's not good enough. But then they use Brady in the Super Bowl because they didn't really need Bledsoe then, and then they win? Oh, man.
You know, the AFC Championship. And he goes down, you're like...
You know, mentally, that was a big challenge for me, and I wasn't quite ready for that moment.
The fact that Tom Brady is still limping is not a good sign.
And everybody started thinking immediately, this is the season.
Honestly, that's the fakest limp in the world, honestly, if you ask me. But I'm not being asked.
Same exact thing that happened to Drew.
Well, if you have to go to...
It's not the same exact thing because Brady's not going to get knocked out. He just needs a little anchor because he's not able to beat the Steelers on his own. He wasn't good enough to beat the Steelers, and they knew it. Like, he's their future, but right now Bledsoe is a better player, and they know it.
Backup quarterback in a championship playoff game.
Basically asked him to fake an injury to have Bledsoe close the game out.
For as much as my ankle was hurting, I was scared too. Coach recognized that in me too. I think he probably looked at me and said, "Okay, Tom, we're going to let someone else play the rest of the game."
I do remember distinctly the sensation of completing the first couple passes and then threw the ball and didn't get hit after I threw it. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Thank God Drew was there to come in and
See?
ended up playing basically the last 2.5 quarters of the game.
See, he said, thank God Drew was there, implying that he needed Drew to be there.
Back to throw. Look. Fires open.
Touchdown! Touchdown by Drew Bledsoe! His first touchdown pass of the season here in the AFC Championship game.
Drew has a hell of a game. He balls out. We haven't seen Drew play like this in a while. Like, he wasn't hungry, he was starving. Who are you? You couldn't help but think like, oh, Drew won his job back.
Brady going into the locker room with a definite limp.
I wasn't sure how bad my ankle was, and I remember being in
Please, he knew there was nothing wrong with it, that struggle limp.
the locker room after the game, kind of walking out. Drew was
Look at him,
doing a
he's
lot of-
walking fine right there, guys. Like, there's no limp in this walk. Let's watch one more time. Is he limping at all, guys?
I wasn't sure how bad my ankle was, and I
Bro,
remember
you
being
know
in the
your
locker
ankle
room
is
after the
fine.
game,
We're
kind of
looking
walking
at you.
out.
You're walking
Drew was getting
fine, guys. You guys see what I mean? He's walking just fine. He's walking like a normal person. No limp at all. And they show it to us, but we're supposed to believe that he was injured? Come on
media
now.
attention and so forth.
There's no way.
You can see it. It was like, you can see it in his eye. Like, he knew.
They basically did that so Bledsoe can win and also audition himself so they can trade him. That's all that was. See, he can play in the playoffs and win the game for us. Like, now they can trade him for anything. That's all that was. It's all business,
I
guys.
just remember distinctly that Tommy was one of the most fired up guys for me.
I I was happy for Drew. I was happy for our team. I was happy for me. Hell, I was going to the Super Bowl.